What's shaking, gang? My name's Brittney Ventura, and I'm a personal stylist. Today, we're going to be talking about the things that I don't do anymore since I've turned 40. That's right. I don't do these things anymore. I don't think any of us should be doing these things anymore. If you're interested to know just what they are and how judgmental we're going to get, tune in, Judge Judy. Here we go. All right. The first thing is stop searching for the deals and start looking for specific things that light you up. I know you gotta know yourself to do this, right? So the whole thing about figuring yourself out, that is step one. You can't go shopping for X if you don't know what X is. We are not Peter Pan on a treasure hunt. Leave it in the past, baby. That was for your 20s when you were going bargain hunting with the girls, going to Goodwill, rummaging through the t-shirt rack. Now, I am still doing that, for the record. That is still a fun hobby of mine. But it's not the norm when I'm trying to buy myself clothing, yeah? See how they're two different events? One is hobby for fun, grab a coffee, go with my girlfriend and hit up a couple thrift stores. Like that's an activity and that's like our version of going to the mall now, yeah? But what I'm saying is you cannot go thrifting and treasure hunting and expect to find all the things on your wish list for your wardrobe, like your functional wardrobe. This is for play and fun. Bonus if you do find great things. And you probably will, because if you're a manifester, you are just raining it in from the universe, right? But no, I'm saying you have to be intentional. And that's something that I wasn't in my 20s, even in my 30s. It was just like, if I'm there, if it's convenient, I'm here, it's here, I'll pick it up. That kind of mentality. And I'm just not that way anymore. I don't find that I'm finding the best things and I'm happy with my purchases when I leave it up to chance or when I just go with that, oh, well, I was at Target, it was at Target, blah, blah, blah. Furthermore, I know my style aesthetics and I know what kinds of things make me feel like me and what styles really resonate with me. And sometimes you're not going to be able to find them at these easy, convenient places like the TJ Maxx's of the world, like the Kohl's of the world. You're going to get what's on trend and what's popular and what has been maybe over manufactured, right? That's what you're going to find. So if that thing that lights you up isn't one of those on trend items that could be mass produced, you're definitely not going to find it. You're not going to find it in the grocery store, is what I'm saying. You're not going to find that at the TJ Maxx's and Targets of the world because those things you have to be specific for. You might actually have to go down a rabbit hole and a little exploration, right? That's the treasure hunt I can get behind. So I don't do that. I don't do that anymore as a how old am I? 43-year-old woman. I'm specific. I go on missions. I'm very tactical, and it's focused on my aesthetics that I know suit me, that I love, and that really represent the vibe I'm going for. Second thing that I am no longer doing in my 40s, and that if you're 40, you're probably feeling this too. I don't skimp on the quality of the piece anymore. Like it used to be you could go to Forever 21 and Deb and order out of the magazines and just get what you get. And you're like, all right, if I wear it 10 times, great. Anymore, I'm investing a little bit more in the thing because I know it's 100% cashmere, it's 100% wool, or it's whatever it is, but it's made well and the stitchings, made well. The whole thing, the garment is structured in such a way that I am going to get cost per wear out of this. And I don't mind spending a little bit more on a garment, knowing it's going to last. So yes, I'm more conscious of what the label says and in terms of the material, right? Another thing that I've stopped doing in my 40s is giving a rat's ass. That's right. I used to just labor over my outfits thinking, well, what if so-and-so sees me out? What's she going to say? Or what are the moms going to say at Gymboree? Or what are the ladies at Storytime at the library going to say about this crazy combination? Again, 0 Fs. I just don't have any more to give. That has been very liberating. I do not hide behind a wall of what ifs. I have busted that thing down with a sledgehammer, and now it's what lights me up. What combinations do I like? what speaks to me, what do I think's cool, and that's all that matters. I don't need to run it up, the ladder of all the sea levels and what's so-and-so think, and let's call her and send her a picture text. It's like, I don't care. I don't care. I care what I think. So that means for me, wearing more skirts. That's right. I'm going to show them legs because I work legs. I work out hard, and it's a muscle that I'm proud of and that I've seen change and grow and become more defined. And it's cool. So I freaking wear skirts. Here I am. Not maxi skirts. Defeats the purpose. But I will wear knee length mini skirts. Yes, I will. All day. I value muscles. Long and short of it, they're more important to me than they ever were in my 40s. If y'all are not lifting heavy shit, here's your gentle reminder. All right, the next thing that I've stopped doing in my 40s and that you should definitely stop doing too is I do not leave the house in yoga pants unless I am going to Hot Girl Pilates. That's right. If I am exiting our home and I am going somewhere, run errands, etc., and Pilates is also a part or not part of that plan for that outing, I am not going to be in tights. I'm just not. If I've already worked out, I am changing out of those tights, showering, changing out of those tights, and I'm putting on jeans or I'm putting on an outfit. I have elevated from yoga pants are not an outfit, and that's not acceptable for me at this juncture in my life. I am literally more apt to be seen in pearls than yoga pants. I wear them every day. I do. I work out almost every day. But that's where they stay because they're a specific tool for a specific job. And while they make my ass look great, I don't want to wear them when I could be wearing other things. Like, I'm not always trying to drop and squat, right? Now, granted, a lot of these jeans in here, I can. But I'm trying to feel a certain thing. You're going to see the whole town. Would I be proud of this outfit? Is this a, yes, girl, she's killing it. She ain't lost it. She still got it outfit. Is this a she still got it outfit? That I can do. And what really helps me is to either write these things down or have had a little play session in my closet where I took different things that have been like tripping me up and tried to wear them with a different thing and like different combinations. So then I can remember, oh yeah, you tried that on with that other thing and you loved it. Now you know. So I think playing in your closet is critical and saves you time and like it's time for the future. It's an investment in your future use decision fatigue. And I can get behind that because, oh my God, it's just like, you got your brain just too much. We're doing too much. We're always doing the most, aren't we? But you have to help yourself out, right? So combinations, playing in your closet and thinking about your things differently is absolutely something I do more and more and more these days than I ever would have before. And putting an outfit on that isn't a gym considered outfit helps me feel put together and polished. I don't know about y'all, but like if the goal is to feel chic and elevated and put together, that usually does not mean yoga clothes. I mean, like I said, unless I'm going to Hot Girl Pilates, then of course I am pulling out all the stops. And that is what those pieces are for. That's their job. Nobody does it like them. But other places, I've got other options. Because I have intentionally bought these pieces to be worn in real life. None of the things in here are, oh, that's so uncomfortable, or, oh, I don't do that anymore. Why is it even in here? No, I've let go of all of those pieces. So if you still have pieces in your closet that pull you down and make you think, oh, am I that girl anymore? Ooh, I don't do that anymore. What are you doing in here? Get them out. Get them out. You're bogging your mind down with all this variety that's not realistic. If it still fits you and if it still plays well with your things and you still do those activities or you live that life, then keep them. And if the answer to those questions is no, then honey, And the last thing I stopped doing in my 40s is thinking that I had to have on full glam, the hair done, makeup done, and the outfit on. For me, I have found that there's a hierarchy to these things. And what is most important to me is that I have like clear skin and, my teeth are whitened and my nails are like in good shape. Now, they don't have to be painted all the time, but like, you trim the cuticle and you've got a clear coat on and they're all relatively the same shape and they're not all wonky. Like that kind of stuff really matters to me. Clear skin, pretty teeth. I like to whiten my teeth. I use some flippin' Crest white strips still. I mean, I am their longest customer ever. But that's what I like. So if I have a routine that includes those things, and that, I know it sounds like basic hygiene, and it is, but that's the stuff that I do behind the scenes, that I do regularly, like multiple times a month, right? And they help me to leave the house feeling more confident and not really have to do anything to leave the house, right? Because I've got clearer skin now, and I'm happy with, the manicured bit on my fingernails, or it's just the state of affairs I'm much more at ease with. So if I don't have full glam makeup, I'm okay. I can do the hair and put on an outfit and I'm good. And then too, like, I just don't have that time to invest in getting all dolled up, picking out the outfit, doing all the hair, doing all the makeup. Like sometimes I just don't have enough time, and I'm not trying to make an excuse for like not doing the stuff that lights me up, because I love to do all the things. I am a girly girl, but I have a constraint with time as well, right? Sometimes I just don't use my time wisely and I piddle and dilly-dally and do all the things that I just could get lost in, right? Like I could. So if I'm in one of these dilly-dallying kinds of modes, then I need to be very conscientious of which of the 3 things I'm going to be able to do before it's time to go to appointment or time to leave the house or go get the kids from school, whatever it is. So I use my time wisely. All the stuff I do behind the scenes helps me in that moment to be more successful, feel ready to go, and leave feeling my best. The good outfit, the look, the combo of aesthetics marrying in to make a beautiful outfit, that is like a must all the time, because what I wear matters to me. It literally screws with me. It can screw with me. If I don't like my outfit, oh my God, the day is done. Like, go back to bed, start again, right? Start again. That's number 1. Hygiene, good outfit, hair in like whatever I got to do to the hair to make it be great. Usually it's big hair. If it can't be big hair, maybe I let it be down and put a cute hat on or whatever. Like, I've got options for that. I've got a solution to make the hair doable, manageable. And no, I am not a dry shampoo kind of woman. I just can't. I can't. I don't get it. I don't get it. If you need to dry shampoo your hair, you really need to wash your hair. I am a black and white, this is the problem, this is the solution kind of woman. I don't get dry shampoo. All it does is make that white cast in my hair, and then it feels terrible, and then I feel like I should just be like scratching and itching to like re-zhuzh it, or I don't know. Never could get into it. So I don't live there. I don't live there. Today is actually a hair washing day, and after me and Ben work out, I am 100% gonna wash this mop, because I've been brushing the crap out of my hair to get them oils to kind of go down the strand. I don't think it's working. It's just time. It's time. All right, gang, thank you so much for watching. If you are still doing some of these things, I encourage you to let them go and maybe think about it differently. Share the video with a girlfriend who you think could let it go too. And until the next time, guys.